Democrats are in deep trouble and expected to get wiped out in the midterms. So guess who they're turning to for help? Kamala Harris. The underprepared VP who's embarrassed herself pretty much everywhere all over the world. She's going to be hitting the road to tout, you ready? The president's successes. Democrat strategists, also funny, Democrat strategists, calling her one of the most effective voices in the...
Now, that is funny. That's
some great script right there.
This is sick.
Judge, you...
Trot that one out again. You think that woman is a road warrior to discuss and rescue the Dems? Are you stupid? I mean, this woman is one of the most ineffective voices I've ever heard. And the amazing part of it, and by the way, I'm all for it. Send her out. Send her to every bus stop, every train station. Get that woman out there. And they say, we want to give her a more typical schedule because of COVID. She couldn't go out and the crowds couldn't come out. The crowds won't come out anyway. Just put her on Zoom. Let her talk. Let her laugh. She knows nothing substantive.
Dig it. I'm with the judge. This is a good idea. We need her in every swing state. We need her on television. This is good. Yes.
Her husband got COVID, and she didn't, because even COVID doesn't want to have anything to do with it.
Oh, wow, that's harsh.
This is just too comical. The judge was talking about the crowds. She spoke to her biggest crowd yet of 140 people.
Oh, no.
And then they blamed COVID, saying we need to keep the crowds intentionally sparse. She can't even control her cackling and caterwauling. As a woman who tends to be shrill, that is like the first thing that you need to work on in your public persona. And at this state, in this day and age, she can't even get that under control.
9 people who work for her and know her quit.
How bad are things where Kamala is your best messenger?
Yeah, there's a couple of problems. One, she is losing staffers faster than Russia's losing generals. She is supposed to sell success. Okay, here's the issue. You have a message and a messenger. Sometimes you don't have two positives. Like you could have a really great message and a terrible messenger, or a great messenger and a bad message. The problem is bad message, bad messenger. What success can she tout? Afghanistan, inflation, the border, mask mandates, the crime wave? If that's success, what are their failures? Having her sell success is like me selling big and tall suits. It's amazing. But I mean, she says, the sad thing, and also when she's in public, she's bad. So you have to assume, well, maybe privately she's personable. No. They must not like her. No. So she's on stage terrible, and in private obnoxious. She's a lot like me. I love her.
They said, oh, you go.
You're actually by comparison. You notice we're the only greens at the table?
Yeah, and I'm not Irish, and neither are you. Okay, but they said it's a toxic workplace. It's your turn.
Did you go yet?
No.
Go again. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
No, I did go. Go.
You did go?
I did go.
Okay. Oh, get a room.
I want to say this about Kamala Harris.
Say it.
She didn't come out.
Nice.
She wasn't created out of heaven or whole cloth. She was an attorney general of the largest state in the country, a crime-fighting district attorney, United States senator, and then vice president. I mean, she's not nothing. I mean, she's a very pivotal, historic character. She goes to Howard University, where she graduated, for example, and it's like Jesus returning.
Really?
I mean, I think that in this toxic, partisan world. Let me finish.
Kamala Harris to Jesus Christ.
In this toxic environment at this table, she is. It's easy to throw these pejoratives at the vice president of the United States, but she is well regarded.
By whom?
I just mentioned
Howard University.
Well, that's not nothing. You're talking about black people. There's an aspirational aspect.
The blacks didn't support her when she ran for president. The blacks didn't support her in 2019. Democrat women didn't support her in 2019.
Give her a chance.
Give her a chance. You just told us 3 chances she had. What the hell is give her a chance? We put her in the highest position in the United States. She's an embarrassment to every young girl who looks to her as a model.
I think that's a terrible thing to say.
It's true. The truth hurts.
That she put people who smoked marijuana behind bars while she was smoking pot.
But a lot of people did that at that time.
I didn't.
She tried to prosecute parents for their children's truancy in schools.
She was well regarded by Republicans in that job because they thought she was tough on crime.
No, because she was close to
now the world changed.
Geraldo, you did your best. It was a very good fight, and we're very proud of you. Yeah.